What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 8 of my Manchester United FIFA 18 career mode series. So this is the second upload for the day. As I mentioned, I'll be looking to upload 2 episodes per day in my Manchester United career mode series. Make sure you leave a thumbs up if you're excited for that and you do want that from me. But as you can see here, we've already been able to reach our exposure goals with the shirt sales. That generally does happen pretty early when you're a big team, you're a top team, because even before the signings you make, that will be accomplished. So you could accomplish that for doing nothing essentially in the season. But with the signings we made, brought in big signing and someone like Griezmann, that was always going to help achieve that very quickly. And guys, would you take a look at this? Matic now is the player of the month. So we've already have Pogba and now Matic player of the month so far this season. So our two kind of centre defensive mids, they have been the player of the month. So that's where our game kind of starts and continues to go on from the midfield, both defensively and then pushing forward. So that really, it makes sense. I didn't expect him to get it because I thought could go to a more attacking player, not just to our team. They consider every single player in the league. So it was really nice to see that. He's being credited with his good defensive work. And guys, I was just looking at this through the training. I'm like, oh yeah, international duty. For the young players we're training, I didn't expect only 2 of them to be available, Gomez and Tuanzebe, so I'm going to have to try and fill that up. Maybe we can do a training preset for that to allow when there's international duty. Even De Ligt has it. He's a young player. It's good that he's getting international experience. And after a promising game for us in the last episode, I want to train Lindelof. Apparently, he has about mid-80s potential. That's what I will say. So he's still got great potential in him. So I do plan to turn him. Imagine Lindelof and De Ligt for the future. That's what I'm saying. And then, of course, we got Bay, who's absolute superstar. So yeah, that's definitely good. So he's part of my plans, that is for sure, to ease your worries if I wasn't playing him early in the season. See if we can get those defensive attributes into the mid-80s. That would be nice. And I suppose I'll get Dom Turner in, get him trained up early. Let's see where he needs to be developed. I'm going to go to my general one in the dribbling, where we can work on his stamina. This one, yeah, the dribble possession, difficulty on hard, get his stamina up because 50 is not good enough, that's for sure. I'm so used to doing this one. This is the go-to one for a midfielder or attacker, youth player, because their stamina is always so low and agility is important, dribbling and ball control, all relevant attributes, and stamina is just like more a needed one. And additionally, because he is a striker, we're going to work on attacking scenarios on the hard difficulty. The attacking position, it's not that great. Obviously, he's still young, but that attacking position, we want to get it on level with the finishing and shot power. I'm not sure if it ever will be, if we're training finishing and shot power at the same time. But yeah, let's try and grow those attributes to see how he's going to become. And there's one thing I do want to check out. You can only see when you sign him up to the first team, like his skill moves and weak foot. That's going to be very, very important because a lot of the time they're terrible. Like, yeah, it's not related to their position. So let's see if that's changed in FIFA 18. But now, guys, into the matches we're going to focus now for the episode. We've got Liverpool away from home in the Premier League, but then also we've got Bayern away from home in the group stage. There you can see the Champions League fixtures. So that's not going to be easy by any stretch of the imagination. But first up, we are going to get into this game against Liverpool away from home in the Premier League. And I am going to be experimenting with playing Mkhitaryan in right midfield and then Griezmann in centre attacking midfield, the cam position, just to see how he goes, and maybe he will perform well, even though you can see the form arrow directly up, like Pogba, Martial as well. We have some players on good form, so hopefully can continue that in that position. You'll think he should, as it's his main position, but again, we'll just have to see if it suits our style and my style, but let's get into the game. So there we are right now. This is a first v6 battle. So for Liverpool sides of things, like, it's really important. They want to be pushing up into the top 4. They want to be a European team. So yeah, they want to be in Champions League. So this is a big game for them. But yeah, we've got to try and stop them. And right now, we're the best defensive team. Oh, believe it or not, like, we've only conceded 2 goals, so we're quite easily the best defensive team, but now De Gea is going to be missing for 4 months from a training injury, so we've got Romero in goals. Is that going to change? Lukaku. Go over the top. We could actually score early here. Mkhitaryan! Whew. It's hard to hit those like that. The first time with the chip shot. Mkhitaryan. You can see the confidence in our play, though, that is for sure. But that would have been an amazing way to kick off this game. Come on, go win this. Well done, Griezmann. I notice he's actually pretty decent with the aerial battles. For attacking player that's not like a tall striker or something. But he could be through. He could be through. Oh, that is where he is so dangerous. So, he could be looking to be very, very good through the middle in attacking midfield. But I'll keep by my opinion of that Mkhitaryan. I don't feel the best I get out of him is out wide. Even though I think Griezmann can be more dominant through the middle like that because he is a bit more pacier to get through with his attacking runs a bit more smarter as well. It's the battle of getting the most, I should say, the best out of most players. That's what I was trying to say there. That's why boast came out. But yeah, you get what I mean. And I think he was skipping with a bit of confidence there, Griezmann, after the goal. But yeah, let me know. Let me know. But if he keeps scoring goals like that, I think I will have to continue to play him. In center attacking midfield, that is, Griezmann. Oh no, bad touch! Firmino's going to score. Ah, that's a bit disappointing. Just on a high a little bit after scoring that goal. Liverpool get that equaliser. Obviously, yeah, they would want to get a quick equaliser as well, but it was just resulted from a poor touch. A very poor defensive touch. Not much I could do about that. I didn't actually gain possession of the ball in to do something with it. He just touched it like that, and I couldn't get it to pass it off. It went away from me. Now Matic, he's got a bit of confidence after winning the Player of the Month award, and we'll play it back to him, and then he'll play it through. Can Lukaku finish? Ooh, the shot was a bit late there. Good save. Oh, Mkhitaryan, good interception. See, that's where he's going to flourish. And now he's getting his run forward, and maybe he can show why he's good in right midfield. Oh, and it cannons off the crossbar. Smalling does. And Griezmann, if he's going to get away, this is a great time to, because he's got pace. He's going to run through the middle, and he could get this through Lukaku. Do we try and get it back to him, or do we feed Mkhitaryan? We feed Mkhitaryan! Ah! You see, his shots, it's just not quite. See, hitting on the right foot, always going across. And let's see if we are going to get it. Lukaku. Matic. Oh, look at that ball. We should score. Rashford. I think that definitely took a deflection there. It finds its way into the back of the net. Either way, that is most important. And the lads, it's good to get around young Marcus there. Could be the winner. Could very well be at Anfield. And let's take a look at that. But that pass by Matic set it up. Then Griezmann, he'll get assist to his name. And yeah, a definite assist there. But I'm sure Rashford, yeah, would have put that home. Liverpool, their fans are getting anxious. And Mane, they might be even more anxious if he's going to stay down. Paul Pogba, finish this, lad, and he does. Makes it 3-1, kills off the game, and finishes with some dabbing. How about that in Paul Pogba style? But that was a great finish from there. See, Pogba can finish from that angle. Cut in, smash it past the keeper. Come on. We've got Liverpool done here, and just, yeah, take a look at the crowd. We stunned them. Is there anything more pleasing than stunned faces on the Liverpool supporters? And now, yeah, we've got the game. Just hold on to the 3-1 here. That should be it for the time. Liverpool, could they get a consolation goal here? Oxlade-Chamberlain. But no. Klopp. He looks very frustrated. Oh my god, Romero! What was that? Okay. We get out of jail a little bit. But yeah, well done, guys. Well done. Good performance. As you can see there, the possession was even. Definitely even, 50%. We did have a few more chances, though. Marcus Rashford was so good. 9.6 rating. And Griezmann, he got substituted, got a 9.2. And our key players, Matic and Pogba, like they just got the recent Player of the Month awards. They do so much. If you take a look at the tackles won, it's not really that. It must be, yeah, their passes. So it's actually their creative ability, especially Matic. And then the goal assists, Rashford picked up 1, Griezmann picked up 1, Lukaku picked up 1, and the goals, obviously, 1 for Pogba, 1 for Rashford, and 1 for Griezmann. And now after that game, the next day is the 16th, so we're going to get another scout report back. Hopefully we can get another good young talent like we did in the last month. Let's see. Before the BAYERN game, that's also very important. So let's see. Henry Griffiths, I feel he's just going to stay around that area where I'm not going to accept him. So I feel like we're just going to reject, because you compare to the guy who brought through, that's the kind of player we need. Dylan Davis, we'll reject him. Mason Evans, Will Ward. Will Ward do what? Ooh, Sam Green. See, I want to see how his minimum potential is going to increase before we sign him up. I want to push towards the mid-70s, because he could be just an okay player. He could still be a good Premier League player, but not high quality, you know what I mean? So I still want to wait for another month, see where that minimum potential is going to go in the next update. Is it going to go down, or is it going to push up to maybe a 73, 74? Then I probably would consider signing him up. And again, to analyze the fixture, after this BAYERN game, we've got Huddersfield. It is away, but that could allow for some rotation. So I still want to play a strong team, even if everyone may not be at 100%, as you see there, but they're close to it. They should be good enough to start. And we will roll with the same formation. Griezmann starting, maybe, of course, if I say, should I do that? You'll probably say yes, because that's a position he plays in real life. But yeah, more so to get the best out of the team together. We will see. So Robin, oh my God, BAYERN, they are so good. So we're going to have to be at our very, very best here. Let's get into it. Roll in with this starting 11, guys. This is a massive game. There's showers forecast. So let's see how we're going to go. Martinez to Vidal. Vidal is under a lot of pressure here. He's too strong. We were surrounding him, but he was able to hold on to possession. And here's our strength in Lukaku. And Griezmann. This is where he's got to fire. He's keeping up with him, Hummels. Griezmann. Oh, he finds the pass. And he finds Mkhitaryan. I feel like he and Mkhitaryan are just creating that bond with each other. The balls they're playing to each other. Griezmann. Oh. Hummels was doing well. But then that ball, and when Mkhitaryan gets in that position, because the pass was absolutely exquisite from Griezmann, he had to finish. That's what, but yeah, Griezmann, he's class. Wherever I play him. But honestly, yeah, he really is flourishing in attacking midfield. He's pushing out to midfield here. Get back a bit. Can't get too excited. Now Anthony Martial got to hit it at the right time to go for his pace. And he does. He creates a bit of space. Oh! They're not paying those. Ah, Griezmann. And out of a bit of frustration, smash that. They're not paying those at all. Where the defender uses strength over the top. Like, that has to be a penalty, surely. No. Look, he didn't play the ball. And this is grounds for a penalty, surely. He didn't play the ball. He didn't touch the ball at all while doing that. No way. That is not in the rules of football. AFL football, yes, that's a hip and shoulder. That's a class hip and shoulder, but not in football. No, that is not, surely. You can't bump someone in the box without playing the ball. No. Why aren't they giving those as pens? Oh, and now it could lead to a goal. Wouldn't be the first time. And it is. No, this is This is pissing me off because it's been leading to goals. It's probably connected in a way, and I'm not surprised, with penalties not being given, and then the chances increased of conceding on the counter. Like, it's only going to happen. That won't be the first time it happens in this career mode series, and in career mode for me in FIFA 18. I can tell there's like trend things that happen, and yeah, it's always. But the thing is, I'm always going to be comparing. If De Gea was playing, would have De Gea saved it? We're never going to know, but that's what I'm always going to think in my head as another thing as well. We lose the lead undeservedly. Lewandowski. And Smalling, good tackle, but they get it back, Oh, no, De Gea's been... Oh, that's costing us. That's costing us. That training injury we got when we didn't even train De Gea is going to cost us. You have to save that, man. Like, it's going to be... Like, that near post, De Gea would have got that, because this is going to annoy me, and I'm going to be... Like, I won't lie, I'm going to be referring to it when we concede goals that we shouldn't have for the next 4 months in-game. Like, the 4 months of the season, I can't help it, because I can only imagine what De Gea will do in that situation, you know. It's going to be very annoying, so we're just going to bring on Rashford. Yeah, like... Mkhitaryan, do we take him off and we bring on Mata? Then we got to refer Griezmann onto the right then. And here is Robin. Oh, he gets past so easily. Nah, near post, he's a liability. He can't. Don't even know what to say, and he's touching strangers. Just a little bit creepy. Yeah, just take a look at the replay. Look. He's crap near post. I'm defending that way to force them into near post shots because De Gea's saved those earlier in the season. That's why you haven't seen them. I guess also there's class players. The difference, Bayern Munich players better than we've played. I don't know. And let's see if they score another here. James, put the pressure on him. Put the pressure. Smalling. See, most one-on-one occasions like that defensively we do pretty well. And Rashford's, yeah, not going to get too mad about that. Bayern deserve their win. No complaining there. They were too good. So hopefully here we can just finish off on a positive with a training session. Turner, he's a bright talent for us to go along with like real players with good potential. Lindelof getting an A rating. Maybe we should bring him in, but yeah, I don't really think. Yeah, he would have made a difference. The centre back, yeah, wasn't the issue. It was goalkeeper. It's just like it's a glimpse into what's gonna happen over the next 4 months in game time. Next 4 months, like saves that are not going to be made. I just frustrates me. But also, if we go back to that as well, not to forget. That result against Bayern, not to let that result against Liverpool be forgotten. 3-1 was very good for us, and that of course puts us still in that position at the top of the table. That's what our season's going to be. I feel like it's going to be a Premier League winning season. Champions League, I don't feel it will be. The first season, I never feel it is. I have to bring in more signings of my own, improve the team even more so. But anyway, we will still see how it goes down. If you enjoyed the episode, as I said, if you want to continue to see 2 each day, make sure you leave a big thumbs up on the video. I'd greatly appreciate that. And I'll see you guys next time.